So yes, I've been there, and tracking the meeting. And so if when we talk to the members who came out after the meeting, so there were principally three wings of the Congress within the Congress delegation. There was Youth Congress, and there was Mahila Congress, and there was NSUI alongside. So I mean, there was around a 15-member delegation that went inside, and they submitted their memorandum, and they've been maintaining that this is a peaceful submission of memorandum, and there's nothing violent about it. And so I mean, their demands have consistently been the same, that a Congress committee, a special Congress committee, first has to screen the film, first has to go through the film, and there has to be a discussion with the director, and then only any move can be made forward. So CBFC board, Prahlad Nilani, he has cleared the film with certain cuts, and they are not happy with the meeting. They are not happy with the fact that the film has been passed, and they've maintained that they just cannot accept their leader, former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, to be shown in bad light, and therefore they would ensure that justice is meted out to them, and they can go to any degree to make sure that their demands are met.
Zia, we understand that the Congress now intends to go to the appellate tribunal. The filmmaker also, interestingly, seeks to move the appellate tribunal because they do not want to, the 14 cuts that the censor board has actually asked for, the filmmaker is not in favor of carrying out that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the delegation that visited the chief of the board, Prahlad Nilani, he said that there's nothing provocative in the film, and whatever was objectionable has been removed from the film. But then the Congress members have consistently maintained that they have not seen the film, and so therefore they like to have a film first and then allow it to hit the screens. So this is their principal demand, and because of this, they are also, interestingly, planning to write to the tribunal, considering the same, that their demands have to be met, and they cannot just ensure anything hitting the screen wherein their leaders are shown in bad light.
We also spoke with Madhur Bhandarkar earlier in the day, and he told us categorically that he had in fact reached out to Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi. He had tweeted out to him and asked him to intervene in this and sort of end this impasse. Did you speak to the Congress workers about that, and any reaction, any answers there to give? Because the Congress has not really got back to Madhur Bhandarkar, is what we understand.
So yes, interestingly, as we have said, both the parties, the filmmakers, the producers, they're also, planning to go to the tribunal. They are not just happy with any cut whatsoever made to the film, and they want the film to be passed in the present shape and form. But apart from that, we have the Congress workers who've been relentlessly, stating and maintaining that they will not let the film pass until and unless they are ensured that their leaders are not shown in bad light. And so this particular demand remains the same, and this is and the director of the film, he is also asserting that no cuts are justified, and that 70% of the film is actually fictional, and therefore it shouldn't be a problem. The rest 30% is what that comes from documentaries and books on that particular incident. So the directors also maintain that when books can be written, when documentaries can be made, then why ought a filmmaker be stopped from making a film on the emergency period?
Right, Zia, thank you for those details. Of course, we also have reactions from Ganesh Kumar Yadav of the Mumbai Youth Congress and Sheetal Matre, who are part of the delegation that went to meet the CBFC chief Prahlad Nilani earlier today.
See, we submitted the memorandum. Honorable Chairman CBFC said that I will take up the matter with the tribunal since you all have given an objection. But as far as the CBFC is concerned, we have done our job. We have said we have suggested the probable cuts that are necessary where there was a controversy, which can cause a controversy. We have already given the suggestions where they have to be cut. So if further you have any problems, we are going to send it to the tribunal. They have already sent it to the tribunal. Our memorandum will be added to send it to the tribunal.
See, as far as the promos that have been seen by us, it is putting our ex-Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, in a very derogatory way. It has shown her in a very derogatory and negative way. So I think this is something wrong. But we have come here to request the CBSE chief that before the CBSE passes the movie, we would request him to not show any lady, especially a prime minister who has served the country, and her every drop of blood has been used for the country. And just because somebody wants to exile himself, gain fame, so you cannot do it on the ruins of any woman's character.
Meanwhile, senior BJP leader Subramanian Swamy has questioned the silence of the Congress party leaders on the matter. Listen into what he had to say.
I think that the Congress party is worried that after giving all the speech on intolerance, now the film will bring back the memories of the emergency.
Mr. Modi as Gujarat CM bans Fana, when he bans Parzenia, when he bans books, no questions are raised by any person in the media. Over-enthusiastic workers go out and protest. If it is democratic, it is fine. Nobody should take the law into their own hands. As long as that is not being done, it is fine. But we do not support or endorse anybody stifling the freedom of expression.